Welcome back to another quick review. Today, we are talking about one of my favorite games that I've played over the past 3 months or so. This is Devil May Cry 5. Now, for context, backstory, if you will, I've for a while known the basic plots of Devil May Cry, the series, and I kind of got back in, got like a bit more into it over the summer, and the thing I strictly avoided playing Devil May Cry because I wanted to play on my own. I had the opportunity I got it on sale to play it on play Devil May Cry 5 on stream. It would be my first Devil May Cry game that I've like truly played. I don't feel comfortable playing games that I already know the story of on my stream because I kind of just don't know how to commentate over it. So I just jumped straight in with 5. I didn't touch 1 through 4. So uh, we're strictly just gonna be talking about 5 today. This game is great. This game is phenomenal. I love this game, and the reason why, right? It has for me. It has what makes like just a very fun game. Like the story. Like, don't get me wrong. I value story in my games, but the story is pretty good. But I feel like where I had more fun with this game was the action and everything that I could do because there's like so many gameplay mechanics put into each and every single character that you could play as, whether it be Dante, Nero, V, or you go to the DLC and play as Virgil, right? There's so many gameplay mechanics. There's like so many ways you can fuse and combo each mechanic and each move into each other, and then like the music kind of just syncs up at times and is just really, really good, really fluid. It has this like like previous Devil May Cry games. It has this like style and personality to it. I mean previous. I mean like three through five. But it has this like style and personality to it that I love and I can appreciate. Like it's like such a like for such a dire situation. It feels like such a fun environment, especially with like playing as Dante. Like Dante and his freaking motorcycle weapon is like so much fun. It's like so ridiculous that it shouldn't make sense, but it can in Devil May Cry because it's just like a ridiculous and dumb environment to be around. Now, don't get me wrong. It still has like serious moments. It definitely has the serious moments, especially in the story. The story I feel like is very, very good because end of the day, this is a revenge story for everybody. Everybody, all of the main protagonists for them, except maybe V, but for all of them, this is a revenge story, right? A revenge story for Nero to get back his arm, Dante to get back at Virgil, Virgil to be Virgil. Virgil's just revenge. But like this game it was just so good. I like all the characters, even Nico, all the characters were just great and they bounced off they complemented each other really well. And like I said, the music is like so good. Devil Trigger is phenomenal. Sub Dante's subhuman theme is it's okay, but Devil Trigger is phenomenal. Crimson Cloud is one of my favorites. I don't know why I love it so much. Legacy is great. Bury the Light is Bury the Light. There's not really much you could do about that. It's like the best song in the game. But like all the music is great. Even like the music that aren't those like 4 or 5 songs that I listed are just great in its own right. And Capcom, I really feel like just knocked it out of the park with this one. Now, when it comes to Virgil DLC, I will say that it don't hit the same without like cutscenes, but it's to be expected. It's kind of a DLC with just Virgil tacked on, but that I think the ending of the Virgil DLC, that like you know that final fight with Dante and Virgil, and then like you go. The main story is like, yeah, Nero. You're supposed to fight Nero, but instead Dante fights. You fight Dante again, and that fight has to be my favorite boss in all of video games. That is so good. It is so much fun, and I really enjoyed it. I'd highly recommend playing Devil May Cry 5. Um, I'd recommend getting background on the series first before playing it, but highly recommend it. It was so much fun. I had so much fun with it. You could check out my entire playlist on my second channel, KP2HD. Really loved it. Would recommend, like I said. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.